Welcome back to everybody to my channel. This is Ghost here, and today we're going to talk about the state of the game that was now. I know there's others that's done it.
Russians nearby.
I actually watched one done by Nothing But Skills. He summed it up pretty good, and well, this just kind of got me thinking. Why don't we get more people out here talking about this? Like, this is a big deal. They're changing a bunch of things, or they're bringing in some new things, changing some formats, and the crafting is what surprised me. Now, we're gonna go down the list, try to get everything we can. Their priority alerts was definitely a good help. You know, if you're experiencing like some sound issues or anything like that. They just said to, you know, that they're fixing that, they'll be on that. So, what should we really focus on right now is the loot. All the loot and all that stuff they're gonna release. Now, yes, I said release. Yes, they're gonna have 35 named items coming to Division. They're gonna have their own unique perks. They're not gonna be useless like, for example, the shield splitter, who's had measured, but and a high rate of fire, but not a lot of people liked it because of the low impact it had, the low damage it had. Some actually thought it was pretty useless. I thought it was a pretty good gun. I didn't use it for very long. The other thing I want to talk about is named gear. They are bringing in some named gear instead of weapons. Like, I don't know if it includes weapons or not, but I do know they're bringing in named gear. So like, they'll have a named holster or something like that. And what's really cool here is they're changing it up. You only need 4 for a gear set to activate the full set. Now, I don't know exactly what they plan on doing with that, like if it's just the chest, holster, you know. I really think it'd be really cool to see, you know, what they'll do with it.
Food supplies detected.
Another thing is, to me, is what's changing is the crafting system. They said that they've replaced the UI completely. What does this mean? Like, don't get me wrong, this UI is cool, but they're changing it up. You know, I really hate having to sacrifice something just because I want to use one of its attributes or talents it has. Well, now they're going to make it so you can put on a you can take a talent that's not normally that's not on that gear piece from another gear piece, but it has to be the same gear piece, otherwise it doesn't count. So for example, if I wanted unstoppable force or bloodsucker, I would have to, and there's a chest piece that doesn't have that. Well, now you can actually put that onto that chest piece when you don't, when it doesn't have it. Now, I don't know what that means, but you can also swap. There is swapping allowed in there to swap the attributes instead of breaking it down and all that stuff. Now, if you're wondering, well, what about the exotics? That was what I was thinking as well. What about the exotics? What can I do, or what are they doing for the exotics? However, it's not so much as what they're gonna do, it's what can they do. So right now, I think they're gonna leave the exotics alone, but we will now have targeted loot drop, targeted loot. So, for example, a piece of Wavenware that you need just to give your drone that extra for the. Hold on, I gotta take care of these guys. These guys are fucking me up. What was your name?
Progress halted. Manual override required. Access key detected.
You think the division are really serving America? Don't fall for their lies. You're smarter than that. Your sons are fighting to save this country to serve another man. We are the real Americans.
Frag deployed!
Oh wow, that was really cool. Sorry I went silent right there. I was just thinking. Now,
True sons are coming for you.
I don't know exactly what all
Tomorrow. Either way, it's time
what
to
they're
make a
gonna do
decision.
with the exotics. I think they're gonna keep that. However, they're doing drop. They're upping the drop. I think drop rates of the loot. So I have no idea what that means. I don't know if it means, oh, we're gonna like just kind of bring it towards you. I don't know. Superman So like, so basically, instead of just going around hoping and praying that you find that right loot, they actually are implementing a system that deals with your mini-map. Now, I don't know exactly what all. I can't really do it right now because they haven't really released it or I haven't really tested it out or anything. But to my understanding, they said you'll be able to push the up on the D-pad, and it will give you the targeted loot drops, what drops where. That's about really it. There's nothing more or major really, but I do want to say that this will be a game changer. This will bring so many more different things out for people, and it's just gonna be a lot of help. Because I'm really, honestly, I'm really sick of seeing people that do like the same thing over and over again, where everybody has to have this or they have to have that. It just gets real old, real annoying, real quick. I try to stay away from how other people are doing things, but sometimes you just can't, and sometimes you just have to try to beat them at their own game.
We've done it. Did we
No.
lose anyone?
I don't think that's a right way of doing things, especially since I like diversity. I like having a challenge. And so when I was asked, or when I wanted to do something, it was just like, okay, well, what do I do now? No.
Contaminated area.
So
Electronic device detected.
So in a sense, I guess it's gonna be more about trying to get stuff done. Like they're just trying to make it more accessible, more, I guess, more. Can't look for it. They just want to see people be able to create, craft, and that stuff without any harm or issues or anything like that. So now, like, now we just have to kind of go with it and stuff. Ooh, we got a collectible here, guys.
Your father always was a worrier. He said his superpower was seeing all the ways a situation was liable to go wrong. I don't think he saw this coming, though. You say hello to him, will you? I miss all of you so much. I don't know how much longer I'll be here. Marie says it should be any time now.
Poor mother. So follow that door and go all the way back here. It's like a yellow door or something that I can. 'Cause that door opens. Where at exactly? Hmm. Well, that's probably it for this. I know Nothing But Skills has it on his channel, and uh, you can of course go to uh the Division channel and look at it there. So, anyways, guys, that does it for this episode. Not episode. That does it for this broadcast, or stream. So I will see you guys later today, or later Friday.